I just realized that my Lego collection could possibly be a better investment than my properties. So in this video, I'm going to share about Legos and investment. Lego investment? Subscribe and give me an early thumbs up. I'm not advocating for you guys to start buying Legos for investment. What I'm trying to do here is to share about my experience and my opinion about hobby turning into investment, so that maybe you can explore these options and see if any of your collections or your existing hobbies can be possibly turned into an investment in the future. I started collecting Legos in 2016, and it started because one day I went to a friend's house and visit her, and she has so many Lego sets at home. So she was collecting the Christmas series and the modular sets in particular, and I got so intrigued by it because all these small little pieces that comes in different shapes and sizes they can be put together to form such a nice big set. As an adult, I've always thought that Lego are meant for kids, and when I was young, I have never actually owned any Lego sets before, so I have never thought that I would be interested about Lego at all. So anyway, she was sharing with me about all her Lego sets, and apparently, right, if this is like a big set of Lego, they come with some kind of background story about why the designer built it a certain way. So I was really very interested about it. So I went down the rabbit hole of going into a lot of research, reading out a lot of articles, and I watched in fact I watched tons of YouTube videos about Legos. Okay, and that's when I realized, right, there are some people they collect Legos for investment. And the idea is very simple. So what happens is this, every Lego set, they comes with a shelf life, like the amount of time that they are going to be put out on sale in the Lego store is limited. So basically what happens is, after a certain set is being launched into the market, after a while Lego will stop producing it, and this set will become retired, meaning you can no longer buy them from the store. And as a result, if people want to look for this particular set, they want it very much, right, they need to go to eBay or any other platform to buy it, so-called in the second-hand market, and that is the time where the prices will start to appreciate. This got me even more excited. I mean, firstly, I was already excited about these Lego sets because they are really beautiful, and secondly, with the idea that this new hobby may potentially be turned into an investment, so I was really excited. So what happened was this: at a point in time, for some of the sets that I really like, I will buy two sets. Right, I'll buy two of them. The idea was to build one set and to keep the second set until a later time where there is a potential that the price has appreciated and I will be selling it off. And of course, I am not pinning my hope to invest in Lego such that I can retire with it. The idea was more of like, okay, let's say for example, if my second set can appreciate like 2 times the price, what does that mean? It means that my first set is free, right? And that means that I can have this amazing hobby for free. You get what I mean? Anyway, in this video, I also want to share with you guys how some of my collections are doing in terms of investment and the potential returns that they are bringing for me. So if you are also a Lego collector, maybe this can be what you do to also find out the worth of your existing set. So the first set that I want to talk about is this. Ta-da! Okay, so here's what you do. Firstly, you go to this website called brickeconomy.com, and I'm going to put in the link in the description down below, and look for the search bar. So in this search bar, what you do is you type in the number of this Lego set. So for the portion 911, the number is 42056, and here it is. And once you click in, you will be able to see a lot of information about this set. For example, here it says that it is released in 2016 and it was retired in 2019. So it was released for only about 3 years. And you can see from the graph, the price has gone up. That's the price trend. And at the point of release, right, in retail, it was selling at $300 USD. And look at the price now. $600, and that is 100% growth in just about 3 years. and that amounts to about 38.4% return. My goodness, guys, look at this. It's definitely better than my properties, right? And of course, if you have already built it and you want to sell it off in the second-hand market, this is the price that you get. Of course, it's lower than what the new set can fetch you, but you know, the price has already appreciated. Okay, let's look at the second set. The second set is also one of my favorite. It's called the Ghostbusters Firehouse Headquarter. This is how it looks like. It was launched in year 2016 as well and retired in 2018. So this set was only released for 2 years. As you can see, the price has also gone up. So at the point of release, the retail price was $350 USD, and right now it is selling at about $745 as a new and sealed set in the second-hand market. So the return is about 24%. Guys, 24% per year. This is crazy, right? Let's look at the third set that I want to show you guys. The third set is this. It's called the Fairground Mixer. Also one of my favorite sets. Honestly speaking, I don't know which one is not my favorite. So anyway, this set was released in 2014 and retired in 2016. So it was also launched for only about 2 years. And after 2 years, let's look at this. The retail price was $150, and after launching, after retired, it is only about right now $231. So look at this. The growth as compared to the first two sets that I just showed you guys is definitely way lower. It's only about 6.5% per year. But think about it. It's already higher than a lot of dividends and growth stocks. And here's where you can buy this from. This website also shows that you can buy it from Amazon, eBay. So yeah, these are the 3 sets I'm going to share with you guys in this video so that you all know how my Lego collections are doing. And more importantly, hopefully this video can inspire those of you out there, if you love Lego, now that you know your love for Lego can also potentially be a form of investment. How great is that, right? So here's my opinion on Lego investment. Generally, I think that this form of investment is really pretty awesome. I mean, think about it. The initial capital invested is relatively low because for each set, it probably costs you about a few $100s. And I say low because if you compare to investing in properties, your initial down payment will probably be a few thousands of dollars. Am I right? So initial down payment is low, and look at the return on investment, the ROI. The ROI is insanely high. To have an investment that can give you a 38% year-on-year return is really crazy. Even though the ROI in terms of percentage is really high, the absolute quantum of the return is pretty low. Because think about it, my Porsche 911 Lego set, I bought it at $300. After 3 years, it gives me 100% ROI, which gives me another $300. But the truth is, you know, I can't retire with $300. So yeah, the quantum is low. So that's why I say at the earlier part of my video that I see this more of like a way to fund my hobby forward, so that, you know, I can actually enjoy a great hobby at a very, very low cost or even no cost at all. You might ask me, like, if I were to turn back time, would I want to buy hundreds of thousands of these Lego 911 sets so that my returns right now is already 100%? Well, maybe not. Because the thing about buying Lego is this, it's very unpredictable because you really don't know when the set is going to retire, how long you have to store it before it starts to retire, and you also don't know after retiring how much is the price going to appreciate. So I would say that it's pretty unpredictable. And also the next thing is to keep all these hundreds and thousands of boxes of Legos. Come on, I need to rent an additional space to store them, and it's going to incur me additional cost. And for you to be able to fetch a good price in the second-hand market, you also need to take note of maintaining the box to make sure that it is creaseless and there is no dent on the box. Then people will pay that money to buy that Lego set from you. So overall, I would say Buy only if you know that you will enjoy playing Lego. So this is only for Lego lovers. The worst case scenario is that you can build them yourself and enjoy the process of building them and putting them on display when you retire or when you're bored, just like me, right? And never go into this investment if you're just in it for the money. So just don't do that. Okay guys, so let me know in the comment down below if you guys have any other hobbies that can potentially be turned into an investment as well. I would love to know that. Or if you want me to show you guys how my other sets of Legos are doing in terms of their returns for me, so also let me know in the comment down below. And I just want to say thank you for watching till now. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.